Welcome. Annamalai, Bharatiya Janata Party, Annamalai, Tamil Nadu, Bharatiya Janata Party, Annamalai. He gave shock to Bharatiya Janata Party. We had to think in that way that definitely he gave shock to Bharatiya Janata Party because he questioned CBSE immediate implementation of three-language formula notice received from the CBSE. So Annamalai asked the CBSE and union government to roll back the immediate implementation of three-language formula for class 9 students. What exactly Annamalai said is, introducing it suddenly from this academic year instead of 2029 as it was promised, as it was earlier committed, it creates mental stress and confusion for students and schools. He said earlier, the same CBSE, they given timeline of implementation around 2029 to 30 academic year, not now immediately. But now, why immediate? There was a notice received by all the CBSE schools to implement immediately this particular three-language formula. So his position yesterday was that he was not opposing three-language policy itself, but he was opposing the sudden implementation from 2026 instead of 2029-30 academic year. That is what he said. So asking for a gradual rollout, he doesn't want immediate implementation because it leads to stress. He was arguing that the schools doesn't have sufficient language teachers and textbooks are not immediately ready, and timetable adjustments will become a burden for the schools, and student preparation also will become tough. So this particular decision taken by CBSE is definitely a burdensome to the schools. That's what actually Annamalai argued against his own political party, that's Bharatiya Janata Party, and he was talking on behalf of this against the CBSE yesterday. So that's why I said he really gave shock to Bharatiya Janata Party. That's what I said. Why did CBSE ask implementation from this academic year instead of 2029? CBSE, they issued recently circular saying that from July 1st, 2026 onwards, class 9 students must study R1, R2 and R3. That is third language. R3 is third language. And at least 2 must be from the Indian languages. So this confusion came because earlier discussions around NEP implementation, they suggested that a phased transition, not immediate, over several years, phased transition will take. Many schools expected stricter implementation only around 2029-30. So why CBSE advanced it now? Fast implementation of the NEP 2020, why now immediate implementation? Why they pushed for multilingual education and promotion of Indian languages over foreign languages, heavy systems, why immediately? So alignment with new secondary curriculum reforms, why now? So, but what the critics are saying that the schools were informed too late, the academic year had already started, staffing and syllabus plannings were already finalized, and suddenly they received a notice that you should implement three-language formula. Now, it comes to the Tamil Nadu, because Annamalai is from Tamil Nadu, there is a problem with, here the question comes is that, does Tamil Nadu implement the NEP 2020 because Stalin government opposed? They said will not implement NEP 2020. So Tamil Nadu has historically opposed three-language formula. Since 1960 they opposed, but now it is a Vijay government. We don't know whether Vijay will accept, whether will follow the center or not. We don't know. There is something called fear of Hindi imposition. Tamil parties believed that the policy eventually pressures non-Hindi states to adopt Hindi. That was the fear of Tamilians. Now, why they argued that is the Hindi-speaking states usually study Hindi plus English. Hindi states, they speak Hindi plus English. But southern states, they're forced to learn an additional language, that is Hindi, English, and Telugu and Tamil. Why, when the Hindi people are studying only Hindi, English, they're not learning our South Indian language as a third language, then why you are avoiding this? Why are forcing us to learn Hindi? So that's what actually the Tamil movements historically saw this unequal treatment. So they opposed the since beginning. So the even Dravidian movement history talks about leaders like Periyar Ramaswamy, C.N. Annadurai, and all these people are anti-Hindi movements. They built, strongly they built the anti-Hindi movements in Tamil Nadu. Later, some protests took place in 1930s and 1965 anti-Hindi agitations. So after that, Tamil Nadu adopted the two-language policy. But now the Modi government imposed NEP 2020 to learn third language. So it became a federal issue also. Tamil Nadu government argued education and language policy should not be centrally imposed. And they said states should decide language policy, not the union government. So that's why the issue is treated not just as an education policy, but also as a federal right issue. So how is language policy implemented in Tamil Nadu now? Tamil Nadu officially follows two language formula. One, state board schools Tamil plus English, most government schools Tamil plus English, and some private and CBSE schools often adopted Hindi third language, because some CBSE and central government schools they adopted now. But anyway, the state level still they're continuing with only two language, Tamil and English. So now officially Tamil Nadu government schools generally do not enforce compulsory Hindi. Officially they did not do, but now we have to wait and see whether Vijay does this or not. But in practice, many private schools learn Hindi, CBSE schools learn in Hindi, matriculation schools also they learn Hindi out of interest. Already they're teaching Hindi, Sanskrit, French, German, and other languages also as optional they're teaching. So now the problem comes is that DMK, BJP, what they're debating often says that three language already exists informally in Tamil, in many Tamil Nadu schools. So Vijay, earlier he criticized Hindi imposition, he defended federalism, he supported Tamil Nadu's traditional two-language approach. Now he came to power. We have to wait and see that whether he fight with the government, how DMK fought with the government, so the central government. That we had to wait and see. He criticized both DMK and BJP, both are politicizing the issue and they're acting. We are against Hindi imposition. He questioned the central government insists on why you are insisting on imposing this. So now recent reports from TVK linked to ministers, they said that his government will not compromise on Tamil Nadu's two-language policy. So it means that even Vijay is not going to implement three-language policy how DMK did it. So Vijay appears closely to the Tamil Nadu the implementation positions, not openly supportive to mandatory three-language endorsement. So is Annamalai going against the government? It looks like that partially, may not be fully is going against the Bharatiya Janata, but it looks like that is partially going against BJP, because Annamalai is not rejecting the BJP's NEP policy, but is questioning the immediate timing and sudden rollout and the lack of preparation. So that means somewhat he is partially going against his own political party, the Bharatiya Janata Party decision to implement immediately, but may not fully is doing that. Okay, so that's what we understand. Let's see what happens in Tamil Nadu, how Annamalai reacts again to this particular issue, and how the other political parties react to this. Let's wait and see. Thank you. Namaskar.